Hi, please join us in conversation to learn more about triOS College.
Well, I'm Alan Dale, and I got to tell you, what a great time I'm having in conversation with the folks here at triOS College, people that are really making a difference in people's lives. I mean, they're impacting students here that are going on to make their communities that they live in a better place, the province a better place, the country a better place. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. So why don't you tell us your name and what it is that you do?
My name is Cheryl Meaden, and I'm the Regional Director of Academic Operations here at the Mohawk Mississauga Campus.
Okay, so big statement. That's a big title. Exactly what does that all do? Tell me all about it.
Essentially, I am responsible for the quality of our curriculum.
Okay.
So yeah, exciting.
So that's a big job, right? Because the curriculum that you're offering, the fields of study that you're offering, it's dynamic. It's constantly changing, right? So you've got to sort of always be aware of how industry is moving, the government conversation, how that's moving. How do you do that? How do you close that loop to make sure that your curriculum is relevant all the time?
Yeah. Well, I'm very fortunate because we have an excellent team of program coordinators. So essentially we receive approved, updated curriculum from Mohawk, and then we work on that curriculum to ensure that it meets today's standards. So we're always updating, always improving, and we provide feedback as well.
Right.
Our instructors are amazing as well. They come with both really good educational backgrounds as well as that experience out in the workplace.
Talk to me about the importance of that, right? It's so vitally important that the faculty members come to the table that are ready to teach, able to pass on the theory, but they also need some good experience too, right? Talk to me about the importance of that balance.
Well, we take great pride in our students being job ready. And so when instructors come to the workplace with that experience, they know what a student needs to bring forward to be job ready when they go out there in the workplace. They, as in instructors, bring that experience into the classroom and can have a really good conversation with students. So students are learning, yes, the curriculum, the educational part, but also about what's happening out there in the workplace. We bring in guest speakers from the workplace as well who will speak in great detail about what's happening in the workplace. So there's a real variety. The instructors, yes, bring their game on, they're great, and we also bring in guest speakers too.
You know, the other thing about the college that I really enjoy is that they break down all the barriers to learning. Whether that's kind of right at the front end, if it's a financial piece or it's a housing piece, whatever, all the way through the journey to make sure that the students are supported, and then at the back end to make sure they get jobs. Talk about support to the students generally.
I would like to think that it's a very comprehensive approach. You've mentioned, you know, those pieces that are so important to students. I'm pausing only because I like to refer to them as social determinants of health. We need to feel good. We need to have all those pieces, good sleep, good food, in order to think when you get into the classroom. And so certainly we have our food bank, and we do have those that help with housing as well. And we also connect with other resources in the community to help them from that social perspective. Certainly once they come here, we have our English language instructors that help them to speak, to write well in English. We also have many events. We're just outside of the student center where, you know, there's debates. And so how do we carry on a conversation where we might not agree, but do it in a very respectful manner, as well as they just have fun. You know, there's all kinds of parties out there as well.
You know, it must be amazing for you to have a front row seat to these very courageous people, people that are coming in some cases from all parts of the world to come here to learn. Life circumstances, whether they're domestic or international, so they might have families, financial consideration. It's a courageous step to do this, right? And you get a front row seat to watch them come in that door, maybe dazed and confused, and graduate the other end confident. Talk to me about what it feels like to be at the front row of all of that.
Oh, I feel so incredibly blessed, truly. You know, on the first day, you can see where they feel somewhat nervous, maybe even a little bit sad and uncertain. And by the time they do leave here, the confidence that has been built, you know, over that 1 or 2 years, depending on their program, and the excitement upon graduation, where, you know, they're ready now to face, you know, the challenges of whatever their new life here in Canada brings them. It's just amazing. I don't really know how else to describe it.
And the positive impact they're going to make.
Absolutely.
Like, folks are going to go out and they're going to make this place a better place.
Absolutely.
That's an incredible thing. You know, I can't begin to thank you for your conversation, but I also want to thank you for the leadership that you provide. All this doesn't happen without solid leaders in the mix, and you are one of those, and we appreciate your conversation.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. For more information, please visit trios.com.